The biggest challenges are, well, just continuing to talk to people, continuing to have discipline to do that, and finding people to talk to. So sometimes I go through times where I just like I'm reaching out and like nobody's getting back to me. So just keeping on top of that. Um, one ongoing challenge is just making sure is the organization of communicating what has happened and what is going to happen. So having those regular check-ins and looking back and keeping myself organized in those ways. Maybe it's just all around organization, really. Having my fingertips, having the information at my fingertips to talk about. So for me, for my personality, it's hard for me to think of things just like right out of that and have them ready. So I find it's one of my challenges is to keep key information at the ready for me. So like whether I have a dashboard or I'm reviewing it every morning or something, that's like a studying technique, I guess. So that's one of my bigger challenges is just to keep making time for that to make sure that I know what's going on and I can talk about it quickly. Another challenge is, and I spoke about it a little bit earlier, is managing the tech debt. So asking effective questions to understand the scope of something. Are these tech debt things that a developer just feels like that's an old version and I want to go on the new version just because it would make me feel better? Or is it going to fall down? And are we going to have a complete outage and it's going to be days before our customers can get back? But having the right questions to get those answers is tricky. And I'm coming up with a lot of challenges. I have one more. The other challenge is being clear that everybody's clear. So a good example is just this current sprint. We have a goal to release at the end of the sprint, and we've been in meetings together, our whole product team. We've talked about, okay, we need this contract and we need these things, and it's tight, but we can do it. And then yesterday morning, I was like, well, I don't think I'm going to have this piece mid next week, but I'll definitely have it by the end of the sprint. And it was just like the record player, like, well, then we will not be able to ship. So I thought we were clear on that, and just continually thinking of better ways to make sure everyone is clear, like really clear, like actually clear. And maybe that's just human nature, and you never get there. I don't know, but that's certainly a challenge.